if I told you that there are hidden laws governing your reality? Laws so powerful that ancient civilizations, secret societies, and mystics have used them to shape the world as we know it. These laws are not theories, not philosophies, but immutable forces operating beneath the surface of existence. They have been passed down in whispered traditions, buried in esoteric texts, and disguised in religious doctrines. Yet, they hold the key to manifestation, influence, and personal power. For centuries, those who understood these principles wielded immense control over their destinies, while the unaware were left to drift aimlessly, victims of unseen forces. The Hermetic laws, originating from the teachings of Thoth, also known as Hermes Trismegistus, are said to be the underlying framework of reality itself. They dictate why some succeed while others fail, why cycles repeat in your life, and how your mind shapes the very fabric of the universe. But here's the truth most people are too afraid to accept. You are either using these laws or being used by them. Whether you realize it or not, they are already at work, determining your financial success, relationships, spiritual growth, and even your daily thoughts. The question is, are you consciously applying them, or are you being controlled by forces you don't yet understand? The foundation of Hermetic wisdom is strikingly simple, yet infinitely profound. All is mind. This ancient truth suggests that everything we perceive, from the vast cosmos to the smallest atom, is a projection of a greater universal consciousness. Reality itself is malleable, shaped by the thoughts and beliefs we hold. Have you ever noticed how your inner state influences the world around you? If you wake up feeling powerful and confident, the world seems to align in your favor. But if fear clouds your mind, obstacles suddenly appear everywhere. This is not coincidence, it's the law of mentalism in action. Modern science is only now catching up to what the Kybalion taught centuries ago. Quantum physics suggests that at the smallest level of existence, reality changes based on observation. This means that your perception literally shapes the universe you experience. Your focus, your beliefs, and your emotions are the architects of your reality. By mastering mental discipline, you begin to unlock the secrets of conscious manifestation. What you hold in your mind consistently, whether positive or negative, sets the blueprint for your external world. Attention to your thoughts. Are they empowering or self-defeating? The mind is like fertile soil. Whatever you plant, whether weeds or flowers, will grow. The great sages, alchemists, and mystics all understood this secret. They trained their minds to hold only thoughts aligned with their highest vision. This is why visualization, affirmations, and meditation are essential tools in Hermetic practice. They imprint the mind with the reality you wish to create. The secret, however, is consistency. The universe responds not to fleeting wishes, but to deeply ingrained belief systems. This is why some people struggle with manifestation. It's not enough to merely desire something. You must become the version of yourself that naturally aligns with that reality. And the mind, once properly trained, is the most powerful tool in existence. The ancient initiates knew this, and they left behind the Hermetic laws as a roadmap to mastery. But this is just the beginning. If the mind creates reality, then how does the macrocosm mirror the microcosm? One of the most mystical and powerful Hermetic laws. This principle reveals that everything in existence is interconnected. The famous phrase, as above, so below, as within, so without, isn't just poetic. It's a fundamental blueprint of reality. The structure of the cosmos mirrors the smallest particles. The human body reflects the universe, and our inner world shapes the outer world. The Kybalion teaches that by understanding the patterns of one level of existence, we gain insight into all others. This means that if you want to understand the macrocosm, the vast mysteries of the universe, you must first master the microcosm, your own consciousness. Ancient alchemists used this principle to decode the mysteries of existence, mapping celestial movements onto earthly cycles, recognizing how planetary influences affect human life, and how thoughts dictate circumstances. Even modern science supports this concept. The structure of neurons in the human brain mirrors the cosmic web of galaxies, and fractals in nature repeat patterns infinitely, from microscopic to universal scales. Sacred geometry, astrology, and numerology are all rooted in this fundamental truth. Each level of reality echoes the next. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. If you experience chaos, conflict, or stagnation, it's not random. It's a signal to examine your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. Many seek external solutions for their problems without realizing that the true key to transformation lies within. The correspondence principle teaches that by shifting your internal state, your external circumstances must eventually follow. This is the foundation of spiritual alchemy, not turning lead into gold, but transmuting negative energy into power and wisdom. This principle also holds the secret to manifestation. Want to attract abundance, love, or success? Instead of chasing it externally, become the energetic match for it internally. This is the science of vibration and alignment, which we'll explore next. After all, if everything is connected, then your frequency must determine your reality. Everything in existence is in constant motion. From the smallest subatomic particles to the vast galaxies, nothing is truly still. This is the law of vibration, a fundamental truth that modern physics confirms. Energy is always oscillating, and the frequency of that vibration determines its nature. The Kybalion states, "Nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates." This means that every thought, emotion, and state of being emits a frequency, shaping what you attract into your life. This principle is the foundation of manifestation, energy healing, and esoteric wisdom. Consider this. Why do some people seem to attract wealth, opportunities, or love effortlessly, while others struggle? The answer lies in vibrational alignment. A person who consistently holds thoughts of abundance and confidence naturally resonates at a frequency that pulls prosperity toward them. Meanwhile, someone stuck in a cycle of fear or self-doubt unknowingly keeps themselves trapped in a low vibrational loop. The key is not just thinking positively, but feeling and embodying the energy of what you desire. This principle also explains the power of sound, frequency, and sacred mantras. Ancient cultures understood that certain sounds could alter consciousness and heal the body. Tibetan monks used chanting, Sufi mystics spin in rhythmic motion, and modern scientists study the effects of binaural beats on the brain. Even the frequency of 432 Hz, often called the cosmic tuning fork, is believed to align the mind with the natural order of the universe. This is not superstition, it's the science of vibration in action. Practices like meditation, breath work, and gratitude raise your energetic frequency. By surrounding yourself with high vibrational environments, thoughts, and people, you naturally begin to operate at a new level of reality. Your frequency dictates what you attract, and by aligning with higher states of being, you unlock the doors to limitless manifestation. But what happens when opposites seem to clash? When love turns to hate? When pain leads to wisdom? That's where the law of polarity reveals its hidden power. The universe operates on duality, a cosmic dance between opposites that creates balance and transformation. The Kybalion states, everything is dual, everything is poles, everything has its pair of opposites. This is the law of polarity, revealing that hot and cold, light and dark, love and hate are not separate forces but different degrees of the same essence. When you understand this principle, you gain the power to shift any negative experience into its positive counterpart, a secret known by alchemists, mystics, and spiritual masters for centuries. Think about your emotions. Have you ever noticed how love can turn into hate or despair into motivation? These aren't distinct energies. They exist on the same spectrum. The difference lies in where your consciousness is positioned. A moment of suffering can become a catalyst for growth, and an obstacle can be transformed into opportunity. The Hermetic sages understood that mastery over life comes not from avoiding pain, but from learning to transmute it into wisdom. This principle also explains the secrets of manifestation. If you desire wealth but feel stuck in poverty, it's not that you lack money. It's that you're vibrating on the wrong end of the abundance spectrum. The key is shifting your focus and emotional state toward the positive pole. Gratitude, visualization, and aligned action help you move up the scale. The same applies to health, relationships, and personal success. All states exist in degrees, and through awareness and intention, you can navigate toward higher frequencies. Once you master polarity, you master transformation. Nothing is permanent, and everything is subject to change. By recognizing that no negative state is absolute, you gain the ability to shift your reality at will. This is the foundation of mental transmutation, which leads us to the next Hermetic secret, the law of rhythm, the force that governs all cycles in the universe. Life moves in waves and patterns. Nothing remains fixed. The Kybalion states, everything flows out and in. Everything has its tides. All things rise and fall. This is the law of rhythm, the hidden mechanism behind success and failure, happiness and sadness, expansion and contraction. Just as the ocean tides rise and fall, so do our emotions, circumstances, and spiritual states. Understanding this law allows you to predict, prepare, and harness these cycles instead of being controlled by them. Think about it. Why do people experience streaks of good luck followed by sudden misfortune? Why do we feel incredibly inspired one day and drained the next? This isn't random. It's universal rhythm at work. Everything moves in cycles. The seasons, economic booms and crashes, even your own motivation levels. The key isn't to resist these fluctuations, but to work with them. Successful individuals don't panic when facing a downturn. They understand that, just like a pendulum, the downward swing always leads to an upward surge. This principle also governs your spiritual and personal growth. There will be times of rapid expansion, deep insight, and effortless flow, followed by moments of doubt, stagnation, and struggle. This is natural. Many people quit too soon, believing that a low period means failure, when in reality, it's just part of the cycle. Those who master the law of rhythm use these periods for rest, reflection, and realignment, knowing that momentum will return stronger than before. How neutralize the negative swing? Through conscious awareness and preparation. When you're at a peak, prepare for the valley, save resources, strengthen habits, and maintain discipline. When you're in a low phase, don't panic. Observe, adapt, and trust that the upswing is coming. This is how mystics, leaders, and visionaries remain unshaken amidst chaos. But to truly take control of your reality, you must also understand the most powerful law of all, the principle of cause and effect. The universe operates by law, not luck. The Kybalion states, every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause. This is the law of cause and effect, the force that governs manifestation, karma, and destiny. Nothing in your life is random. Your thoughts, actions, and energy create ripple effects that shape your reality. The wise understand this and become active creators, while the unaware remain trapped in cycles of reaction, believing they are victims of fate. Every decision you make is a cause, and every experience is an effect. If you constantly dwell on lack, fear, or negativity, you are planting seeds that will sprout into more of the same. On the other hand, when you intentionally focus on abundance, growth, and action, you set in motion a chain of events that will return these same energies to you. This is why the greatest mystics, philosophers, and manifestors emphasize taking responsibility for one's life. Your current situation is the result of past causes, but your future is being shaped right now. This principle also explains why some people seem to have good luck while others face endless struggles. Those who understand cause and effect align their actions with the reality they desire. They don't just hope for success, they act in ways that guarantee it. Whether it's in finances, relationships, or spiritual growth, every effect has a root cause. The secret? Identify and change the causes to alter your future outcomes. You are either a creator or a pawn. The masses live as effects, reacting to life circumstances without realizing they can shift their trajectory. The awakened ones step into the role of cause, dictating their future through deliberate thought, action, and energy alignment. But there's one final law that ties everything together, the law of mentalism, revealing that all reality is shaped by the mind. At the foundation of all Hermetic wisdom lies a single, profound truth: the all is mind. The universe is mental. This is the law of mentalism, which states that everything in existence is a manifestation of consciousness. Your thoughts do not simply react to reality. They create it. The way you perceive the world is not just a reflection of your mind. It is the very substance shaping your experiences. Before anything can exist in the physical world, it must first exist in the mind. A building begins as an idea, an invention starts as a concept, and personal transformation begins with a shift in perception. This means that the external world is secondary, the mind is primary. The great sages, mystics, and spiritual masters have known this for millennia. Control the mind, and you control reality. This is why mental discipline is essential. If your thoughts are chaotic, your life will mirror that chaos. If you constantly dwell on problems, you reinforce them. But when you master focus, intention, and belief, you harness the ability to shape existence at will. This is the hidden force behind manifestation, the law of attraction, and even mystical abilities. Reality is malleable, bending to the dominant thought patterns and emotional frequencies you sustain. But here's the ultimate truth. The mind does not just influence reality, it is reality. The entire universe is a projection of higher consciousness, and you are an extension of that divine intelligence. The deeper you understand this, the more you unlock the full potential of your mind to create, manifest, and transcend. The Hermetic laws are not just abstract concepts. They are the keys to ultimate mastery over self and existence. Are you going to remain a spectator, or will you take control? The truth is, reality is not fixed. It bends to those who understand its principles. Every great thinker, mystic, and leader in history, from ancient sages to modern visionaries, has applied these laws, consciously or unconsciously, to shape their destiny. Now, it's your turn. Ask yourself, what patterns have been repeating in my life? Which laws have I been unknowingly obeying or breaking? Because once you recognize the hidden mechanics behind your experiences, you gain the power to shift them. You can step out of old cycles, reprogram your mind, align with universal flow, and start creating the reality you truly desire. If this video opened your mind, then make sure you subscribe to The Lost Frequency, because we dive even deeper into the esoteric knowledge that has been hidden from the masses. Activate the notifications so you never miss a key revelation that could change your life. Now, the choice is yours. Will you remain asleep, or will you wake up and claim your power?